There is no there's no preview. It doesn't show any of the client. I'm going to keep it running and see if it updates itself, but yeah, I know lots of people do it just fine. All right, let's do a real in-person draft for this right now. I will try to do Moto again before I sign off for the night, but I am not going to sit here for 10 minutes in silence and try and make it work. It's draft time. Look, it's a draft. Listen, nobody wants to get into a legacy queue and force mono red more than I do. Cool. I actually don't think I've done an M21 draft yet, so what's this? Or another rogue, da 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 da. Interesting. Insubstantiate is fine. Treacherous Greed. Thrashing Bronodon, all pretty good. Grasp of Darkness, pretty premium removal. I'm looking at Grasp of Darkness here, unless somebody else has input on the cards that I haven't much played with. Bronodon, strong. I don't know if Thieves Guild Enforcer is any good. I don't know if it's worth first picking. It certainly seems like a good card, but if we're going to take any black card, I think I'd rather take Grasp of Darkness. Alright, I'm going to take Grasp. Teferi's Tutelage is pretty sick. I'm going to highlight Tutelage. I think blue is very strong in this set. Leafkin Avenger is another consideration, but taking a double black card and then going green-red seems less than ideal. I'm going to take the Tutelage. We're going to play like a little blue-black control if we can help it. Reign of Revelation is a shame to pass, but this card's a pretty fine win condition. Twin Blade Assassin's a fine card. Blood Glutton, a fine card. Skeleton Archer, also just alright. Black-red does have a pretty hefty sacrifice theme. I mean, the Tutelage we don't have to play. We could take the Twin Blade Assassins here. Yeah, I think I'm okay with taking this as a hedge. Invigorating Surge is good. Roaming Ghostlight, very good as well, though. Alchemist's Gift, Titanic Growth, Turn to Slag. I think this fits better into a green-white deck that has some pretty strong counter synergy. Thoughts on the Ghostlight over the Invigorating Surge or anything else in the pack? Turn to Slag is pretty premium removal. I feel like if we pass cards like this, we'll be sending a green-white signal to the person to our left, and we are pretty likely to get blue and black on the way back. I like blue in this set quite a bit. I think it's very strong. This pack is not great for us. Hesitate to take things like Mind Rot, but the Library Larcenist does fit into the tutelage theme. I could also just take the Thornwood Falls and bank on splashing the Twin Blade Assassins and picking up Larcenists later on. Um, I'm going to stay on theme for now. Capture Sphere is great. Tome Anima, also great. Garrick's Uprising is hell of a card. I'm going to take the Capture Sphere here. Oh, wow. Woof. Are we playing mono blue today? I would love to see any of these cards come back, but Kitesail Freebooter. Really? You think the 2/2 Flying Prowess guy was the right pick? What do you think between these three? Lofty Denial, Megalodon, Read the Tides. I mean, there's a shock hiding over here. If we wanted to have like some Grixis stuff happening. It's a pretty late shock. That's fine. I'll take another hedge pick here. Wow, cool. Yeah, I'll play this card for sure. Megalodon just costs so much. I mean, it feels like we are. Yeah, one is fine. It feels like we're playing like a little more control. So like a card like Frost Breath doesn't. The idea of playing it doesn't bother me at all. Mistake. I think this is a better combat trick. Village Rites might make it in. It's part of the draw cards plan. Don't want that. Rain of Revelation, Mistral Singer, Miscast. Rain seems like the sort of card that would not come back. Mistral Singer does seem like it would be pretty solid in here as well, though. Rain of Revelation fits the draw card theme, but with only one tutelage currently and no other mill outlets, it's just like an alternate win condition. Oh man, a very good boy. I'm going to grab the Sanctum here. Even if we just get the one life drain every turn seems pretty fine. They're notable cards. Pack Leader, Garrick's Uprising. That's about it. Sure Striker here, a Duress, a Cancel, and an Opt. Take the Opt. Rights would have been your second pick. Well, it looks like we're getting cut off on blue and black. We're seeing a lot of white. I can grab the Cancel here, I guess, and just stick with control. But we're definitely getting cut. Don't want a second Megalodon. We don't have any Lofty Denials yet. Yeah, it's a really bad pack. Finishing Blow is a very good pickup. I'm not upset about having to take that here. Wonder how many rogues are in this format. Miscast, Frost Breath. Do we take the Sanctum now because we have the black one? And because black and blue have been drying up? I mean, I don't feel bad about taking it over a miscast. It's not like there's a playable in here. Passing the Hunter's Edge feels bad, but um, oh boy, yeah, yeah, I'm fine with that. That's hilarious. Oh, that is super late. Maybe there just wasn't any blue and black. All of those white shrines, yeah, just bad cards. Um, yeah, we'll see about these guys now. And we passed 2 white shrines. We could be up to 4 shrines. People play Forgotten Sentinel quite a bit. But why? There are other lofty denials in here that we'll probably get a chance to see. What is happening in this draft? I don't know. Maybe we'll play Duress. I don't want to. This card's not bad. I know, Sanctum. I know. Palladium Mirror, Mistral Singer. I don't know. We got a top end. I feel pretty fine taking the Soul Ring. Yeah. I mean, I would like to see another Singer, but their Library Larcenist. There's a Lore Scale Codal, in case we wanted to get back onto the green plan. Sky Scanner, super fine. I don't think Indulgence is the pick this early. I mean, especially not in an 11 creature deck when none of our creatures are really impactful. Frantic Inventory might be nice, but we haven't seen any more of them. I'm going to take the Tome Anima. It's a way to push damage through. Devotee is nice. Fetid Imp is a good blocker. Creature died this turn. I think I take the Fetid Imp as a blocker. I have a considerable amount of removal though, so do I really need it? Yeah, it is. I feel like most of the time it's just a 2/3 for 3. I'm gonna grab the Imp. Yeah, for sure. Yes, 100%. Yes. It's Glide Master. Read the Tides. Gloom Sower. Two drops aren't bad. Yeah, 2 drops aren't bad. Take the Protege here for a little bit of loot action. What are we not playing? We have too many cards. You're probably not making it. Oh, wow. You came back. Okay. Dementia, nothing special. Nothing in here particularly good. We'll just grab the rare so that they can get credit for it. Fixing is awesome. What are we cutting out of this deck? Probably the Megalodon. Maybe Alchemist's Gift. And this looks like a deck. This looks like a deck. Creatures now. I don't gain life though. 2 creatures. I'm gonna grab the Larcenist. I'm surprised that we didn't pick up any of those enchantments that give creatures flying. The 3 mana ones for +1/+1 flying, and then you draw 2 and discard. Those on the library Larcenists are such a beating. Nobody gets fixing. It's all mine. All right. $16 and $9. I guess how frequently are we going to be triggering prowess on the Mistral Singer? And is it better? This is one of my cuts. I'm making one cut. I think with the Palladium Mirror and my curve looking the way that it does in play 16. I think my cut is between a Mistral Singer and the Larcenist. I think it's probably a Larcenist. Oh man, it's pretty even. We need double black pretty frequently for a Grasp of Darkness, though. What do you think? Any suggestions before we just run this? Is it a mistake to leave Miscast out? Should I be playing either of the Duress? Blood Glutton gets me back in the game if I'm behind. But I'm playing 16 land and my 5 drops are pretty fine. Cool. Let's play a couple of games with this. Yeah, same. Glutton is the only thing I'd seriously consider. Alright, sorry this is going to be loud because I did turn the master volume all the way down, and for some reason, still so loud. Yeah, I'm fine with this hand. Let's see where things go. Opponent has taken 1 mulligan. Oh, nice Japanese Chandra sleeves. That's, dang, that's a good card. Good hand. Mm-hmm. I think we're in a pretty good place tempo-wise. Yeah, I'm fine with that. Oh, I hate that it's gonna make me pass priority at every step because of this village rights. It's a shame that the sack ability requires it to tap. I guess it would be very good if it didn't, but 7 mana investment to reanimate something isn't terrible. That's pretty unfortunate. Basically, well, you know what? He's gonna have to use it sooner or later. What do I have? 6, 7? Perfect. What am I getting back, though? Am I getting anything back right now? I'm not in a terrible position. I mean, he's sitting on that swift response. I don't necessarily need to activate my obsessive stitcher. Oh, that seems bad. Seems pretty bad. Oof. A pretty unfortunate match. Cool. All right. Don't feel bad about getting those off the top. Yeah. Draws haven't been good. Opponent's deck seems to have had the ability to deal with everything that we have put out. I don't know. It's not like we're getting flooded or anything. It's just not playing out very well. I feel like a Teferi's tutelage at any time would have been ideal, but I mean, we're holding down the fort. This Sanctum has definitely kept us in the game. Oh, that's nice. Know that we're going to at least hit the Swift response and see what else he's got. Just a land. All right, cool. I mean, we're in a 17 turn clock. I'm not really super concerned about anything that's happening here. Come on. Don't do that. Our opponent's getting flooded. I mean, we're getting flooded too. We got 2 lands in hand. I just don't think we want that right now, honestly. There we go. Let's see if our opponent's got a counter spell or if we are so late in the game now that we just get to win. Oh, it's good. I mean, we stabilized. We're about to overtake him on life. We've got 3 draws. Yeah. Cool. Oh, I'm glad that that worked out. Let's play one more with this deck, and then I'm going to call it a night. I guess I should say let's play one more with this deck. I'll try and get Moto to work one more time, and then we'll call it a night. If we can get Moto to work, we'll do a Legacy draft, a Legacy Cube draft, and we'll go from there. Oh, hello. However you say that name. Nice. Our opponent's on 3 colors at least with a double green. That seems bad. Well, that card is not ideal for us. Let's go ahead and just drop our flyer. I think I underestimated this card the first time I saw it. It turns on pretty easily. Yep. Like, here we go. It's a 4-3. It's coming in hot. I do have to give it to the Wizards. I feel like they have been making tricolor decks in limited formats a lot easier to play. They've been pretty good about the common land fixing situations. Theros not so much, but definitely with Ikoria and M21. Oh wow, main deck in a best of 1 run afoul. I never saw it coming. And our opponent is at 13. Yeah, I'm just going to go ahead and push the advantage here. I don't see any reason not to. I mean, we know that they've missed at least 1 land drop and that they're running double color cards in 3 colors. You got to make it a 3-3. Oh, and he can keep making it bigger if he wants. So I'm swinging in again next turn. Nope, I lied. It's a dead truffle snout. Yeah, you know, you feel bad for games like these. Ooh. Yep, totally fine with that. Opponent's on a very, very, very short clock. Garrick's Harbinger is super cool, though. Ouch. Swing, swing, swing. Yeah, I think I just swing out here. Yeah, good game. Cool. Give me a second. I'm gonna see if I can get Moto to work. And if I can, we will do a draft. And if I cannot, I am done for the evening. So give me 2 seconds. I'm gonna restart the stream again. Yeah, that was a good match. I'm gonna restart the stream again real quick.